Good evening. Would you please stand for the posting of the national colors by the Leavenworth Junior ROTC Color Guard? And then please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem by the KCKCC Chamber Choir members.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you very much to the Leavenworth Junior ROTC for providing our color guard this evening. And also thank you to the 2019 KCKCC Chamber Choir members and Professor John Stafford for their rendition of our national anthem. Good evening and welcome to Kansas City, Kansas Community College's commencement ceremony for the class of 2019. Commencement at KCKCC is a wonderful time to celebrate the successes of our students, but it's also a very sacred and dignified occasion. So at this time, I ask that all cell phones and other electronic devices be turned to silence. So please take 10 seconds and do that. This will allow us to focus our attention on our soon-to-be graduates and the ceremony at hand. Thank you. My name is Greg Mosier, and I'm the president of Kansas City, Kansas Community College, and it's now my pleasure to introduce our distinguished platform party. Please hold your applause until each group has been identified. In the center of the dais, we have the chair of the Kansas City, Kansas Community College Board of Trustees, Ms. Rosalind Brown. Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Beth Ann Krieger. Vice President of Student Affairs, Dr. Delphina Wilson. And our commencement speaker for this evening's ceremony, Mrs. Missouri 2018, Dr. Brandy Palacios. To my right, we have members of the Board of Trustees, Vice Chair Dr. Ray Daniels, Mr. Don Ash, Miss Evelyn Criswell, Miss Linda Hoskins Sutton, Dr. Janice McIntyre, and Mr. Tyrone Garner. Seated directly behind them, we have the Chief Human Resource Officer, Miss Christina McGee, Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Michael Beach, Chief Marketing and Outreach Officer, Miss Tammy Bartunik, Chief Informational Officer, Peter Gabriel, and our Staff Senate President, Miss Faith Moody. And to my left, we have several of our deans with us this evening. Dean of Math, Science, and Computer Technology, Dr. Ed Kramer. Dean of Social and Behavioral Sciences and Public Services, Mr. Cleon Wiggins. Dean of Arts, Humanities, and Communication, Mr. Jerry Pope. Dean of Health Professions, Dr. Tiffany Bohm. And Dean of Career and Technical Education, Ms. Cheryl Runebaum. We also have with us this evening Student Senate President, Ms. Aaliyah Shaw. I should have expected that. Huh? Dean of Enrollment Management, Dr. Stephen Terry. Dean of Student Services, Dr. Sean Derritt. Dean of Academic Support and Assessment, Ms. Cecilia Brewer. Faculty Senate Vice President, Ms. Carla Pestock. And Faculty Senate President, Ms. Karen Gaines. Also with us as special guests tonight, we do have a few of our legislators and elected officials. I'd like to welcome Judge Mark Dupree and his wife, Ms. Dupree. And we do have with us another special individual who is a state representative for us, Dr. Valdenia Wynn. Where's Dr. Wynn? Do we have any other legislators or elected officials or special guests with us this evening? All right, very good. Thank you very much. Soon-to-be graduates. First, congratulations. Today is an exciting day as we come together to celebrate your success and the awards you have earned while attending Kansas City, Kansas Community College. However, we all know that success is rarely achieved due to the efforts of one individual acting alone. Success, especially in today's complex and busy world, is gained through the concerted efforts of many. Working together in small and large groups, we all help each other to reach our individual and our collective goals. So soon-to-be graduates, while you thought all of your studying, your homework, your projects, and experiments were all done, right? Yeah? No, sorry. I have one last experiment for you. Would you please, graduates, please stand? So in just a moment, I'm going to ask you a few questions, and if the answer to your question is yes, I just want you to do something very simple. Just raise your hand. If more than one question fits, feel free to raise both hands, okay? All right, here we go. While you were attending KCKCC, If you had a spouse, partner, parent, grandparent, sibling, child, maybe not a child on this one, other family member or friend or loved one help you with transportation needs to get back and forth to school, please raise your hand. Okay, that's a pretty good number. Now, keep them up. If they help take care of your responsibilities at home, such as cooking, doing the laundry, or doing the dreaded house cleaning, as I know, please raise your hand. Yeah, there we go. Now, if they helped you study and prepare for quizzes and tests, please raise your hand. I see a lot of hands going up. Keep them up. So if your family or loved one help you pay for school, that's a double-hander. Yeah? All right. And if they help just by providing that much-needed emotional support, please raise your hand. All right. Very good. So now here's what I want you to do. With your hands in the air, I want you to look into the stands, find your family members, friends, and loved ones. Take your hands high up in the air and point to them. And you know how to do it. All right, thank you very much. You may be seated. You guys are good. I didn't have to get to it. So now to all of our family members, loved ones, and friends, please stand to be recognized. And let's give them a round of applause to express our great appreciation for the role they played. So we know it's true that the greatest measure of any educational institution is in its faculty and its dedicated staff. KCKCC faculty and staff are comprised of diversely accomplished, highly educated, passionate, and professionally trained individuals. They are award-winning and recognized across the country for the awards they have received and for what their students have won. They are 100% committed to your success. They've shared freely their academic and their life experiences so that you may gain from their experiences. They've been your mentors, your coaches, and they're here today to share this special occasion with you and to wish you well as you begin this next chapter of your life. KCKCC faculty and staff, no matter where you're sitting tonight in the audience, would you please stand and be recognized? Very good. We can't say enough and express our gratitude for the work that you do every day in changing people's lives. So, soon to be graduates. In a moment, we will begin the conferring of degrees. Yes, the moment you've all been waiting for. However, before we do, I'd like to just share a few thoughts with you, and I hope that they will be beneficial as you move on to this next chapter of your life. And I know, as you're already aware, life is comprised of never-ending, constant series of events. Now, some of these events can bring great joy, happiness, and success, and some events can bring great challenges and struggles. Sitting here today, I know you've experienced probably many of both of those, and having done so, you know it's not the event, good or bad, that's important. It's how you respond to these events that will continue to mold who you are as a person. It's also how you respond to these events that can play an important factor regarding what types of events might be presented to you in the future. So as a quick example, you are sitting here tonight, soon to become a college graduate, because when events or assignments were presented to you, you chose to do the work necessary so you could be successful on that assignment, in that class, and with the degree you're about to receive. It's because of your choices you will be presented with opportunities that those who chose not to do the work will not be presented with. Case in point, those individuals are not sitting with you here tonight. Your success may have come easy, but for most it did not. In fact, it may have been a great challenge. If your success didn't come easy, I encourage you to relish in this success even more and celebrate it as you have come through these challenges to be here today. As said by an unknown author, you will learn more by your minuscule failures than by your great successes. Today is a day of celebration for all of you and your family and friends. And we do not only celebrate just the conferring of degrees, we celebrate the dedication and perseverance that you took to earn the academic award you're about to receive. But as we speak about being dedicated and persevering through challenges, I prefer to take it one step further, take it up one more notch. And I want to add a couple other traits that will help lead you to be a person to have an indomitable spirit. Now, for some of you that have little kids, you're probably saying, did he just say abominable? I'm like, no, that's the abominable snowman. This is indomitable spirit. Now, that is the never giving up in spite of how difficult the situation at hand and your own personal outcome. It pulls from your inner strength to do more than just persevere, but to rise above oneself. Again, not just persevere, not just make it through a situation, but to rise above oneself. A person with indomitable spirit strives for excellence. In a day and age when many people think that it's okay to strive to be mediocre, don't be that person. Always strive for excellence. Stand up for the things that you believe in and stay strong to your convictions, no matter the odds against them or the possible outcome directly related to them. A person with indomitable spirit lives a life with purpose. They give 100% effort in all they do. They maximize the positive aspects of a difficult situation, and they act with courage, integrity, and grit. Your commencement here today is truly just the beginning of a new journey in your life, a journey for which you are well prepared. Working with the faculty and staff during your time here at Kansas City, Kansas Community College, you have the academic knowledge and the technical skills to ensure your success. I encourage you to live a life with an indomitable spirit and believe in yourself that there is nothing that you can't achieve. With that, I'd like to just leave you with one quick quote by Malcolm X. Education is our passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. Again, congratulations. As you transition from being a KCKCC student to a KCKCC alumni, I wish you the very best in your next journey of your life. Congratulations. And now, it's my distinct pleasure to introduce to you the chair of the Kansas City, Kansas Community College Board of Trustees, Miss Rosalind Brown.
Good evening. And on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I would like to congratulate the Kansas City, Kansas Community College class of 2019. Today, you shut the door on one chapter of your life and getting ready to fully embrace a new chapter. Whatever that may be, continuing your education or starting your career. I'm a preacher's kid, so I know there is a purpose for your life. I have a confession to make. I wasn't sure that I was going to be able to be a part of your graduation ceremony today. Last year, they contacted me about a month ahead of time and asked me to be on program, gave me a time limit, and said, submit your speech for review. I thought, oh, I have not heard from anyone, so maybe they're not going to let me come back. I finally got a call, and I said, phew, they asked me back. I want you to know the Board of Trustees, administration, faculty, and staff are proud of you. I know this is an exciting time for you, and we have a great speaker, so I won't be too long. The last thing you want to hear is a lot of long speeches when you're ready to go celebrate. So I'm going to use the 3 B's in speaking to you today. I'm going to be short, I'm going to be good, and I'm going to be seated. I just want to encourage you by telling you to follow your dreams. You students have been an inspiration to me. It has been a pleasure to be a part of the KCK-CC Trustee Board, and it has been amazing to see the confidence that comes from the students that complete their goals. As Les Brown said, a motivational speaker, we all have greatness within us. Live your dream and don't give up on your dreams. I want to say thank you to the families, friends, and supporters for being there to encourage the graduates. In closing, I wish I was that billionaire Robert Smith and be able to say that I'm going to pay all of your school loans, but I'm not. I'm not even his wife, so I can't do that. However, I do have one request. In your future successes, don't forget to give back to KCKCC, the community of Kansas City, Kansas, and Wyandotte County. Keep doing what you're doing and know that we all are very proud of what you have accomplished. Everyone but the graduates, please give them a round of applause. Congratulations. We can't wait to see what comes next. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, and of course, congratulations. My name is Aaliyah Shaw, and though it has felt a lot longer, I have had the honor of being your Student Senate President since fall of 2018. This institution has given me so much, and a large part of that is all of you, my peers that sit before me. So thank you. Thank you for sharing your stories, your concerns, your laughter, and on occasion, your tears. Although our chapter at KCKCC may be over, what we all will remember is that in the House of the Blue Devils, we are always welcome. So now to introduce our extraordinary speaker, Dr. Brady Janelle Palacios. A native of Wyandotte County, Kansas, she earned her bachelor's degree in biology at Tuskegee University in 2003. Due to her profound love for medicine and all things science, Dr. Palacios knew that the medical field was her ticket in life. After graduating from Tuskegee, she spent the next year studying for the GRE and preparing to study physical therapy. She returned to Kansas City in 2004 and was later admitted here at Kansas City, Kansas Community College in the Physical Therapy Assistant Program in 2009. Afterwards, Dr. Palacios continued to pursue her education, including obtaining a master's degree in exercise physiology from California University at Pennsylvania in 2012. While working as a physical therapist assistant within her community, Dr. Palacios met a Catholic nun who would change her trajectory in life. The nun who was her patient happened to work at the University of Mary in Leavenworth, Kansas. She learned from her patient that the university was going to start its first physical therapy doctoral program, and Dr. Palacios was accepted into the first doctoral class in 2012 and completed her degree in 2015. She currently serves as an adjunct professor at Missouri Western State University in the Physical Therapy Assistant Program. She has presented on issues including diversity at the National Physical Therapists Association Conference in New Orleans, Louisiana in 2017, as well as on health care disparities within the African American female community at the Kansas Physical Therapy Association in Topeka, Kansas. She hopes to continue building a legacy of education, diversity, and empowerment within the classroom at Missouri Western. Dr. Palacios takes pride in working in her community, which is why she has continued to work within the Kansas City area and also within her sorority, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. On June 23, 2018, Dr. Palacios was the first African American woman to be crowned Mrs. Missouri. She has used her reign to be a voice for diversity in education and science through her platform, STEMsational Kids, which focuses on encouraging and mentoring youth through science. Everyone, please help me welcome Dr. Palacios.
I felt out of college, graduate school to be more specific. I was young and dumb, and I thought I had it all figured out, as many 20-year-olds do. I was taking a load of 22 credit hours, working part-time, and partying full-time. Guess which one of those activities won out? I sat in disbelief as my program chairman told me that there was nothing more that he could do. I failed my courses for the semester, and I was no longer enrolled in the program. One of my friends told me that they had actually removed me from the class photo that we had just taken a week prior. I didn't even know that they could do that then, but this was my first failure towards success. John C. Maxwell, author of Failing Forward, states that you should fail early, fail often, but always fail forward. Failing forward is really about achievement as a series of trial and error opportunities. So there I was, embarrassed, ashamed, and discouraged. What was I going to do? What was I going to tell my family and friends how I was not going to graduate a week before graduation? This is what Dr. Brene Brown calls a face-down moment. I was flat on my face, right in the thick of failure, feeling my most vulnerable. I've never been one to give up easy on anything, and obtaining my degree wasn't an exception. My mother always told me that you should have a plan A, B, and C. But I'm here to tell you today, you don't need that many plans. You just need one, the one you will stick to, the one that's meant for you, the one that will keep you going, because you must keep going. You must make a plan that accommodates you where you are. I was stuck, unemployed, but I had a desire to continue, and I had a lot of credits in physical therapy. This was my plan. On a whim, I decided to call up the program director at a local community college in my hometown. I pled my case, the director listened, and I became a blue devil. After a year, I was able to attain my associate's degree in physical therapy from Kansas City, Kansas Community College. My question to you today is, what is your plan and where are you? Finding your way and creating this plan or destination can be uncomfortable, but you must be comfortable with the uncomfortable. Dr. Brene says in her book, Rising Strong, that he or she who will be the most uncomfortable will rise strong. Changing trajectory is difficult, but this is where growth happens. This is where we emerge to be the best versions of ourselves and how we become the persons that we are truly meant to be. And while you are changing trajectory, trust yourself. Every decision you make is a good decision as long as you are moving forward towards something that you desire to do. If I hadn't made that phone call to Kansas City, Kansas Community College, it wouldn't have led me to working with a patient who just happened to be a nun at the University of St. Mary in Leavenworth, Kansas, where it would later become a part of their first Doctor of Physical Therapy class. Trust that you will fail, but also trust that you will learn from your shortcomings and spring forth better than you were before. Know that this cycle continues to repeat itself. You set a goal, you reach it. You create another in the hopes of leaving a lasting legacy for others to come. To quote Theodore Roosevelt, "It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how strong the man stumbles, or where the doer of the deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust, sweat, and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes up short again and again, but because there is no effort without error or shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms, great devotions, who spends himself a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph and error of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least he fails daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory or defeat." My message to you is to get in the arena. Be courageous enough to fail and fail again. This is where innovation happens. This is where creativity is sparked. This is where success begins. As Bill Gates, Michael Jordan, Oprah Winfrey, even Cardi B, who have had these things called trial and error in life. This is my hope to you as you take the gifts that have been sown into you and the ones you have planted yourselves. Thank you to my alma mater, Kansas City, Kansas Community College, for giving me the opportunity to complete my degree and to come back and be counted amongst the groundbreakers and future trailblazers who call themselves Blue Devils. To the staff, faculty, friends, and family, and especially to the graduates, this is your moment to be proud of not only the success that has brought you to this day, but the stepping stones of adversity and errors that have built your stories. Thank you.
Good evening. Let's give our very inspirational commencement speaker, Dr. Pelosius, another round of applause, please. It's time now for the recognition of student honors and accomplishments. Congratulations to all these students who have completed the necessary requirements for a certificate and degree. And at this time, I'd like to recognize these honors and accomplishments. All students wearing a red, white, and blue cord are active duty service members, veterans, National Guard, or reservists. Thank you for your service. All graduates wearing a gold cord are graduating with academic honors. These students earned a final grade point average of 3.4 or higher. Honors has 3 distinctions: cum laude, 3.4 to 3.69, magna cum laude, 3.7 to 3.99, and summa cum laude, 4.0. Graduates wearing the gold stoles and gold tassels are Phi Theta Kappa members. Membership in Phi Theta Kappa requires the achievements of a minimum grade point average of 3.5 based on a minimum of 12 cumulative credit hours. Congratulations on your academic achievements. graduates wearing the silver medals are graduating from the Honors Education Program. Each one has completed at least 5 honors courses, 3 honors tutorials, and the leadership class. Congratulations. Graduates identified by a white tassel are members of the National Technical Honor Society. These students have significant achievements within career and technical education fields. Congratulations. Graduates wearing medallions of bronze, silver, or gold suspended on a white ribbon have earned their recognition through participation in Skills USA, which is an occupation and leadership skills competition. Congratulations. Now, it is my sincere pleasure, Dr. Mosier, to present the graduating class of 2019.
Thank you. A little taller here. Thank you, Dr. Krieger. Class of 2019, with the authority granted to Kansas City, Kansas Community College, and by the power vested in me by the Kansas City, Kansas Community College Board of Trustees and the Kansas Board of Regents, upon the recommendation of the faculty and certification by the registrar, I confer upon you this day, May 23rd, 2019, the degrees to which you are entitled. Graduates, please stand and come forward to receive your diplomas.
We will now begin acknowledging candidates from the Arts, Communications, and Humanities Division. Journalism, Associates in Art, William Crow. Music, Associates in Arts, Alondra Esparza. Morgan Sanguinetti, magna cum laude. Studio Arts, Associates in General Science, General Studies, Linda Smart Hankins. Daniel Lavia. Lauren Strobel, magna cum laude. Corey Williams. Theater, Associates in Arts. Joaquim Moriscal. Cum laude. Lonte Harrison. Michael Ledesma, magna cum laude. Theater Technology, Associates in General Studies, Caleb Chipman. We'll now begin acknowledging candidates from the Career and Technical Education Division. Computer Engineering Technology, Associates in General Studies, Brian Dowdy. Daniel Jones. We will now begin acknowledging candidates from the Health Professions Division. Pre-Nursing, Associates in Science, Itzel Almanza Pancias. Letitia Nichelle Knox. Samantha Martin. Madison Olson, magna cum laude. Pew Pew Pue. Sa Anipa, cum laude. Blessing Ubewu, cum laude. Pre-radiology, associate in science. Isabel Valdez. We will now begin acknowledging candidates from the Math, Science, and Computer Technology Division, Biology, Associates in Science. Jennifer Tailui, cum laude.
Business Associate in Science, Tierra Diana Bullock. Hector Diaz Facio Jr., cum laude. Ariana Ray Fox. Melissa Maldonado Hernandez, cum laude. Colin James Sechrist, cum laude. Carlos Alberto Tapia Jr. Ramting Tung, cum laude. Hillary Hitzel Valerio Lopez. Krista Rose Waller. Kylie Renee Wilson. Pre-engineering associate in science, Miguel Antonio Velasquez Flores. We will now begin acknowledging candidates from the Social and Behavioral Sciences and Public Services Division. Child Development Associate in Science, Maki A. Mohammed. Elementary Education Associates in Arts, Ellie Marie Schuler. Police Science Associate in Arts, Ashley M. Tuner, magna cum laude. Pre-Law Associate in Arts, Arother Linarius Ratliff. Okay. Secondary Education Associate in Arts, Elizabeth Ann Lee, cum laude. We will now begin acknowledging candidates from Liberal Arts, Associate in Arts, Cameron C. Ahrens. Evelyn Adami. Leslie Vanessa Alonso. Brianna Ayala Ramirez, magna cum laude. Jandra Page Bennett. Stephanie Marie Best, summa cum laude. Lamika Marie Shirley Bett. Mary Margaret Collins. Ashley Danielle Daniels. Is it Danks? Okay. Jayla Grace Danks, cum laude. Sayers? Okay. Cassidy Elizabeth Sayers Frederick. Alexis Michelle Freeman, magna cum laude. Moraima Garcia. Stacy R. Garcia Flores, cum laude. Amanda Lee Hill. Jessica Nicole Hill. Jordan Alexis Hudson. Deja Joyce. Stephen Elias Karras. Gloria Maria Rivera Medina, cum laude. Riley Grace Miller, magna cum laude. Galilea Samantha Mosqueda. Alicia Catherine Christine Owens, cum laude. Okay. Serenity Rose Poole. Danielle Patrice Rodriguez. Jayla Marie Span. Shantanese Vanessa Thomas. Rosie Teal. Troutman. Jessie Elizabeth Troutman. Luis Miguel Tello. Lyric Monet Turner. Lyric Monet Turner. Wiggins. Amber Nicole Wiggins, cum laude. Is it Wynn? David Starr Wynn, cum laude. Edward Furman Zepeda Perez. Liberal Arts, Associate in General Studies. Wankili Ali. Wankile Ali. Candace Morgan Baldwin. Janisha M. Lopez Brown. Cynthia K. Kane. Amania Capleton. Megan Elizabeth Christian. Naomi Dominguez, magna cum laude. Paige Elizabeth Dressler. Okay. Brittany Diane Duman, cum laude. Forshee. Paris Grace Forshee. Nicholas J. Garcia. Robin L. Gildner. Gracie Marie Gentry, magna cum laude. Ashley Nicole Heater. Sierra Marissa Hernandez. Matthew Brandon Hughes, cum laude. Nicholas Andre Jackson.
What? Lapie, that's my last name.
William Lapie. Caitlin Leanne Mason. Isaiah Michael Matthews, cum laude. Angeline Denise McCarty. Anibal. Jonathan Anibal Melendez, magna cum laude. Denard. Kelsey Levon Moore. Shekinah. Okay. Shekinah Lillian Moore. Noel. Okay. Eric Wayne Noel. Okay. Orlando Renee Ortiz Mayer. Cheyenne Michelle Owens. Shelby Maxine Robertson. David James Schmidt. Ashley Nicole Schmidt. Jesse James Schuler. Nicholas Christopher Sorensen, cum laude. Maxwell Evan Storch. One more. Angelica Tierra Strauss. Megan Ellen Simonja.
Wendell Thomas. Destiny Walker. Liberal Arts, the Liberal Arts Associate in Science. Herminda Alberto. Ronald Becerra. Ebony Valerie Bell. Monica Buck. Vanessa Calderon. Laura Irene Clonch. Cynthia Concha Sanchez. Natalie Cowman. Lacey Dean, cum laude. Amanda Engstrom. Billie Jean Gallagher, cum laude. Kelsey Gaylord. Wasan Gazwan?
Yes.
I'm going to wait. They're backed up. Wasan Gazwan. Laura Gonzalez. Carla Gonzalez Ortez. Maria Calderon, cum laude. Megan Hadley. Fuaher. Karina Hermosillo. Zing Ta Lei, cum laude. Kylie Johnson, magna cum laude. Gavin Knapp. Chidima Happiness Leche. Narissa Moore, cum laude. Tabitha Nitschke. Vivian Owens. Clarissa Padilla, the Presidential Volunteer Service Award. Jessica Perez Polaris. Madison Plake, cum laude. Angel Quintana. Bietna Ramos. Jessica Rosari. Sago. Anne Sago, cum laude. Salah, Kudur Salah. Osvaldo Sanchez. Taylor Schmidt, magna cum laude. Brittany Smith, summa cum laude. Lee Sterling II, magna cum laude. Madeline Todd, magna cum laude. Leah Madonna Trujillo. Bernardo Valenzuela. David Valverde. Oliver Vera, cum laude. Is there anything beyond that? Oh, it's a Villagrana. Evelyn Villagrana. Connie Hang, cum laude. Madison Yoder. Michelle Wright. Eric Romano Gonzalez. Aliyah Shaw.
Graduates, please stand. You may now move your tassels from right to left. As a quick reminder to all of our audience, please stay in the stands and do not leave the field house until our graduates, faculty, and staff have processed out. Graduates, on behalf of all associated with Kansas City, Kansas Community College, congratulations, and we wish you the very best as you begin to write the next chapter of your book. Congratulations.